Guys, welcome to the show. What we're going to be making today is something a little bit different. What we're going to be making is we're going to be stuffing our own sausages. Yay. It's going to actually be sort of a mild Italian sausage. I like sausage, and when you buy them from the store, you don't know what's in them. So it's best to just make your own. Now, if you don't have a sausage machine or a Kitchenaid mixer with a grinder sausage attachment, this is perfectly fine. You don't actually need to stuff them. You could actually make balls, like a meatball, or you can make like a patty, or you can make like a meatloaf type of deal out of this. So don't get disheartened if you don't have all the appliances. There's always a way. Let's get over to the food. Okay, what we have here is we have about 2 pounds of ground pork, and we have a bunch of spices, which we have about 5 tablespoons of, well, probably about 3 tablespoons of paprika. Oops, sorry. Paprika. We have about 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, a tablespoon of red crushed peppers, and about 3 tablespoons of salt. Now to this, we're going to be adding about a half a cup of red wine and about a tablespoon of fresh crushed garlic. Okay? So let's just get that in there. There we go, just drop that in there. Let me add about a half a cup. Not too much, just enough to make it flavorful. That's the garlic going in. Okay, and from there we just mix it up nicely. Now, this is one of those things that we have to make in advance because the meat has to be very cold. Okay, now if you don't like the spices, if you want to add a little bit more, it already smells really good. That is entirely up to yourself. If you want it spicy, if you want it sweet, well, I wouldn't recommend sweet, but I'm going to add a little more wine. Just a glug. We want this to sort of become like a paste. We don't want it to be too hard that it doesn't go through the mixer. And we want to completely incorporate all the spices. Now, this is one of those things that does better with age. So we're going to be covering this up with some plastic wrap, and we're going to be popping this in the fridge for about 4 hours, okay? Oh, I forgot. Something you are going to need is, if you're doing it the sausage way, you're going to need casings. These are collagen casings, not hog casings. I should have bought hog casings. I bought the wrong ones. But they're fine, they're fine. You'll have to remove the skin when you eat them. If you have hog casings, you'll have to soak them for a bit. Now, if you have collagen casings like this, don't soak them at all. You use them dry because they'll disintegrate if you try to soak them. Basically, it's collagen. It's like Jell-O. Now, you see the nice color that this is picked up from the spices and from the wine and everything? It's a beautiful color. That smell is really nice. Very authentic, sort of Italian sort of smell. Let's pop these in the fridge and we'll go back for the stuffing. Everybody, the meat has been sitting now in the fridge now for about 5 hours, and look at the color, and the aroma is really nice. I've got my Kitchenaid mixer and I got my grinder attachment. You take out the blade and to take out the cut, you put the sausage attacher thing in. Your instructions will be with yours if you manage to get one. Now these are collagen casings. I should have gotten the hog casings, but whatevs. Okay, you put them on here. Okay, now we're going to start slowly. We're going to put some in a second. Okay, now we're going to start to put the meat in. Now what you're trying to do is you're trying to get it to the end here. I just have it on a low setting just to push it in. I have an assistant here helping me. When you're doing sausage, it is a 2-man job, or 2-person job, I should say. Yeah, now, the reason it's open right now is because we want to actually minimize the amount of air in the sausage. Basically, this whole section was all just filled with air. We're basically... There we go. Got it right to the end. That's exactly where we wanted it. Okay. Now that we got it to this point, what we're going to do... I'm just going to pull this a little bit. Keep jamming in. You want to keep that hopper all the way full. Keep it full. You want to keep it like right up to the top all the time, okay? Okay. Keep putting it in. Keep putting it. There we go, and it'll start to... One sec.